Fat Joe saying the N word. People calling him out for saying the N word. People saying, "Hey man, I don't think it's cool that Fat Joe be walking around saying the N word." And I don't know. I never really thought about it. I mean, every now and then, like I guess back in the day, I really didn't think about it when I was a young shorty and I heard Fat Joe, DJ Khaled, people like that saying the N word or whatever. Um, I never really thought about it. It's such something that's so ingrained in the vocabulary, especially when it came to hip hop. It was almost something like you just didn't think about it. Now, the first time I've ever really cringed at somebody, who was like non-black or whatever, and I heard them saying the N-word or whatever, it had to be like Takashi. When Takashi came out and he's saying the N-word and saying this and that, I was like, yo, hey, like I couldn't believe what I was hearing, And it was one thing to hear it in the music, but then when I was hearing it like in the interviews, he just kept saying, I mean, he's saying it. Um, I was just like, wow, I couldn't believe that, that's what everybody was letting rock. Now, I'll admit, this happened to me in real life where I've had, it was some, whether it was like, especially Mexicans, man, a lot of Mexicans now, they'll say it or whatnot. And I'm like, okay. Like, for one, listen, they didn't say it towards me as a, like, calling me that, but they're saying it in their just regular conversation. So when I seen that, now you got some people like, yo, man, I see somebody do that or what, I'm smacking them in the mouth. I'm not a crash dummy. So first of all, I'm not about to put my hands on you for you saying and talking how you want to talk. Like that's just not me. That's number one. Number two, me personally, because I'm hearing Matt Hoffa, I'm talking about the Matt Hoffa and Vlad TV interview. Me personally, man, I know some people say, look, they don't want you to say it. You shouldn't be saying it. Whether it's, black, white, or whoever, nobody should be saying it. That's how some people feel. And you got some people feel like, okay, well, only black people should be able to say it. Then you got some people say, well, everybody should be able. Well, white people or non-black people can say it, but it depends on the situation. Look, man, at the end of the day, I don't give a damn what you say. Me personally, yo, everybody should say it. You know why? Because I remember when I was watching a movie called Incredibles, right? And in the movie Incredibles, there was a dude who didn't have any superpowers, but he wanted to be a superhero so bad. And they're like, look, dude, you ain't got no superpowers, so, you can't be a superhero. And he took issue with that. So he became very, very, he was real, real smart. And he created a way to make the average person a superhero, right? And his goal was to not only destroy all the world's heroes, but to make it to the point where everybody in the world will become super, so then that nobody will be super. And the context behind it is saying, yo, if everybody's saying the N word and everybody's calling each other an N word, it really loses its context after a while. It may take a while, but it does. It does. When you keep on saying, well, we're the only ones that can say this, and then you tell everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, what, but I don't want to be looked at as that. Don't call me that, but we the only ones that call each other that. Like, it just, after a while, it just stopped making sense, man. Now, look, I get it. Yeah, I say it from time to time with my homies a lot. I mean, if you watch any of my channels, I say it a lot just because I be amped up, I be hyped or whatever. But this is 2025, man. Like, I don't give a damn what somebody else is saying out of their mouth. I just don't care. I got too many things going on in my life. I'm too grown. What you're calling me is not going to affect what I got going on. It's just not. It's just not. I don't care. You want to call yourself? Matt Hoffa made a point in this video. He said, hey, man, if we came up to a trailer park and everybody is calling themselves the N-word, white person, just white people, they all talking to each other, but they all calling themselves the N-word, I wouldn't care at all. I wouldn't. I wouldn't, man. It just you can't. It's that old mentality of do as I say, not as I do. You can't keep profiting and making money off of this hip hop, calling yourself the N word and having songs saying the N word, and then want everybody to purchase the music with you saying the N word, but then they can't even sing along in the song. And it's like, well, you can sing the song, but you can't say it. Yo, these kids are growing up. You got a lot of black and white kids, mixed kids, all that. They haven't went through the same things we went through. They don't see that. They not feeling that. They like, look, man, it's just this is what everybody say. You like hip hop, you're gonna say the N-word. That's just 100% period. You in the hood, you're gonna say the N-word. 100% period. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? People want to get mad and everything like that. Yeah, you can get mad. But the fact of the matter is, if you white, you black, you Latino, you on a block, you in the hood, where hip hop music is the #1 music genre on the planet. Everybody, I don't care if it's anime, soccer, basketball, everybody on this hip hop shit. Okay, well, you already know people gonna be saying the N-word. They just are. And these black kids is growing up with these, Latino and white kids, and they all saying it together and laughing and calling each other that. It is what it is. Look, you know what I got a problem with? I got more of a problem when girls be like, yo, suck my dick. When women say that, that blows me away. You know what I mean? That's something I got a petition against. Suck my that's the biggest turnoff on the planet to me. When a woman tells another person to suck her, like, come on, man. That's what I got a problem with. But I don't know, man. I mean, it can be. Listen, I get it. For somebody who's not used to seeing that and stuff, or hearing another race say it can be cringy. But like I said, honestly, I never like all these years Fat Joe been doing it. I was like, oh, well, maybe he just got a hood pass. I never really thought about it because I seen that's just what everybody, you know what I mean? It was normal. Now, true and believe, trust and believe, Eminem would have came out doing that. Y'all would have, and I've heard, and I've never even known this until recently, but, I heard he said it in some music and stuff. But am I surprised? Not really, man. Dude grew up in Detroit. His whole squad is D12. Like, bro, you think they ain't never heard him say the N-word before? You crazy, man. You crazy. There's no way you're going to tell me he ain't never said it before. Do I care? No, I don't care. I really don't care. Because it's just getting to the point of being hypocritical, man. Like, you can't have your cake and eat it too. Now, I can understand. Now, listen, the only thing that I really understand, like, I feel you got a person coming out of the blue and they mad at you or whatever, and they calling you the ER with the hard ER. Okay, you can get upset with it, but still, what I'm gonna do to you? I'm about to crash out and hurt you because you said that just goes to show the mentality of a man, how weak-minded you are, man. Straight up. If you are still getting mad to the point where somebody will get you to get out of your car or walk up on them to physically put hands on them because they said something to you, because they typed, and you don't have no control over yourself. And a lot of people, they're not going to want to hear that. They are not going to want to hear that. Oh, well, you say something to me, you disrespect me, then I'm going to deal with. Okay, well, you're a weak-minded individual. That means it's easy to trick you out of your spot, man. I could easily set you up. Easily. Because all I know is I got to say something that you don't like, trick you out position, have police or whatever on speed dial. You try to do whatever, and now you tricked out of your spot. You tricked out of your position because you don't have no self-control. You got to learn how to ignore certain things, man. People can say, yo, that's the freedom of speech. You want freedom of speech to say whatever you want to say. Somebody say something you don't like, you want to put hands on them. Hey, man, listen. I just don't understand how we want to, I don't know. We want to profit off of something and then tell everybody that they can't say it, but the main people who support it the most, you're not going to go platinum without selling to a lot of white people, man. It's not happening. It's not happening. So the same people that's making you go platinum, you telling them what they can't say, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. You can get mad all you want to, man, but it does not make any sense. A lot of this stuff don't make sense. But I'm going to read a couple comments real quick and then get back to this because I got a lot of drawing to do. But I know people in the comments going crazy, man. So, matter of fact, no, I ain't reading it down. Comments just slowing me down. But no, man. So listen, at the end of the day, is Matt Hoffa tripping for what he's saying? I like a person like, and this is the thing, person like Vlad TV, Vlad, like, look, there's no reason for me to say it. I don't want to say it, but that's you. That's you. You know, hey, I like it when other races and stuff don't say it. That's fine by me. But at the same time, I don't like it when everybody just looks at black people as just being that. So you know what I mean? Like, I also sometimes I don't like it when we say, hey, sometimes I'll be like, dang, I gotta stop saying it as much. You know what I mean? Like, you know, because we don't want to be that. I understand, even with, you got a Charleston White, never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Yo, that's from Tupac. I get it. I get that. But it's just, I don't know, man. It's not to the point where I cannot like something, but to actually do something about it. Like if I'm having a conversation, you know, and this dude, he jumped up, he hyped, he talked, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I told them, well, I'm going to stop and make story, but hey, bro, slow down. But now, I admit, when I was younger, I have done that before. Like, yo, bro, slow down with all that. You know what I mean? But now it's like, as I got older, I just, not to the 10, I'm not even having those type of conversations with individuals like that anyway. But if it happens, hey, man, if it bothers you that bad, hey, let them know it bothers you. But some people, just like how you got black people who are hood and you got other black people who are suburban, they're not hood. Yo, even black people saying it will get certain people offended and upset. Hey, young brother, why you talking like that, young brother? You know what I mean? Like it just, but when you grow up in certain environments, that's what you're exposed to. Your mama talk to you like that. Your daddy may talk to you like that. Hell, your grandmama may talk to you like that. So if this dude or this person or this girl is raised in that environment, what the hell you want them to do? That's what they own. That's what they own, man. Y'all creating this monster. You know? You have people who use it as a racial slur, created the monster to the way we use it, and then we took it and made it popular throughout the world the way we say it. And now we done created this monster, man. Now this big old monster that can't be contained has been created. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So at this point, it's almost become normal. I honestly, seriously though, like me personally, like y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments if I'm tripping. But me personally, yeah, I want everybody to identify it as it and call themselves that. White people calling themselves that, talking to their friends, saying it to each other, saying it amongst themselves, saying it to us, saying it to every other race. I want Chinese people saying it. I want black people saying it. I want everybody to say it, because then it loses power, man. It's not looked at as derogatory. Everybody, it is what it is. It is what it is at that point. So because I remember one time, yo, yeah, it was people online and it was going back and forth, and the dude, he was, he mad, but every other word he's saying the N word, good, 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 and he's saying it to this white person. The white person like, dude, I'm not black. Why do you keep saying? And it's like, nah, I want everybody, yo, when you say that, and you be like, you say it right back to you. It's not looked at as a black thing or a white thing, because that's how it loses its power. That's how it loses power, man. I really think, and it's another video. I need to make a video like this, but I really think you want to end racism, yo, keep smashing and having babies. Because everybody wants to keep all the races separate. We all smash. We all just keep continuing to smash, and everybody looking like waffle colored. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like bright hair. Yo, we all the same. We all mix. We all the same. That's really everybody coming together. I know somebody like a Dr. Umar or whatever definitely wouldn't agree with something like that. But I'm just saying, man, like you literally can smash everybody out of existence. Like seriously, especially black people. We got that gene. We could just, procreate and mix everybody together, man. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I ain't tripping on nobody saying the N-word. 2025. I got too much time on my hands. I got too many things to do. Yo, all y'all N-words to me at the end of the day. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? So you want to be an N-word? You happy with being an N-word? Hey, be my guest, man. That's what you want to be? Cool. I ain't going to stop you, man. Do that. Be that. Live that. Feel that. It's like that, all that. You know what I mean? I ain't tripping on you, homie. Do you, fam? You know? I nah. I'm not about to go out of my way trying to tell somebody what they are and what they not. Like that's not happening to me, man. Or telling you what you can and cannot say. Nah. Cause ain't nobody about to tell me what I can and cannot say. I ain't got time for it, man. I don't have time for it. So I would love to hear what y'all think in the comments, whether you agree, disagree, or whatever, but that's my take on it, man. I'll talk to you. Damn, this fucking. I'll talk to y'all later. I gotta fix this thing real quick. Hold up. I look a little bit better. I need to be thicker. Pause. I need it to come like right here. So that means I need to fix his hand. Yeah, it needs to be like right there. So I'm about to pull his this wrist over. But yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think. I'ma holler at y'all in the next video and stuff. And I appreciate y'all watching the video, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and all that cool stuff.